Total, all the hours was 35 hours and 42 minutes in total was my screen time.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey guys, welcome back, welcome to my channel. So for today's video we are doing our bi-monthly women screen time video. So I've already done a screen recording on my phone of my hours last week on my phone, so I will put this up here as I talk through it. As you can see, my average is 5 hours and 6 minutes. On Monday I did 6 hours and 5 minutes, Tuesday 5 hours and 25 minutes, Wednesday 5 hours and 13 minutes, Thursday was a good one which was 3 hours and 46 minutes, Friday, I don't know what happened there, was 6 hours and 21 minutes, Saturday I did 3 hours and 58 minutes, I'm looking at the screen as I'm, and Sunday was 4 hours and 54 minutes. As you can see, TikTok, YouTube and Facebook are my big ones, which is interesting to see, but yeah. So those are the hours this week. I am trying to do Monday to Sunday. We will see. Oh my god. Yes, I'm going to try and read Monday to Sunday during the hours. So today is 6 hours and 5 minutes. It is 9:31 in the morning, so I should be able to get this done. I do have some work bits to do, but I should be able to get a lot done in between as well. So we are going to go to this timer. 6 hours and 5 minutes for today, and I will try and keep you guys updated as much as I can throughout. But yeah, so that is what today's video is going to be. I'm going to be trying to keep you guys updated as regularly as I can. Hopefully we smash it out the park this week. I do have a lot of filming and stuff to do, a lot of work bits to do before I go away a week today, which is Monday the 27th. So we go on the 3rd of April. So I have a lot to do to get up there. So I want to film this video as well. So you guys get to come along with me. Come along with me whilst I figure out how I'm going to get through this week. Pretty much how we're going to get through it. But yeah, no, that is where we're at. My first book, which isn't with me, it is in that room. I'm going to try and finish Things We Hide from the Light. I'm over halfway, so I should be able to get that book finished today with today's time. I should. Whether I do or not is a different story, but I should be able to get it done in this time. But yeah, we shall see. I then have like a couple of arcs that I might try and read as well in this time, but they're on my computer. If not, I do have a couple of like true crimey non-fiction books I might read. But we'll see where the week takes us to what we can get done. But yeah, this is today's video. I'm going to stop rambling, even though I can't even put into words my thoughts this morning. Guys, it's daylight saving. We went back forward an hour today, so yes, it is time to get started, get going on my day. I've already packed one order plus some books that I sold. So I've packed all that ready to go. I'm not doing go to shops because I need to get some more bits, but yeah, that is where we're at, and I will catch you guys a bit later on once I've read a bit into the hours.
Screaming at me? Bold of you to scream at me with food on your face.
first update I'm giving you guys in this weekly challenge vlog. But I finished Things We Hide from the Light. And I'm not okay. I'm not okay. As you can see, there's a lot of tabs in there. Is it? It is a 5-star read. This is a 5-star read for me. I absolutely freaking loved it. The tension, the dynamics between the characters, Lucy Score's writing, it's so incredible, so up my street. I freaking adored it. So yeah, 5-star read for me. Highly recommend if you guys haven't picked up the Knockdown series yet. So far the only ones that are Things We Never Got Over and Things We Hide from the Light. Both 5 stars. I actually upped Things We Never Got Over when I reread it to 5 stars. I originally had it at 4.25, but I was like, no, this is 5 stars, got to go up. So yeah, it's only those 2 books at the moment, but I highly recommend reading them if you haven't. I can't wait for Things We Left Behind, which comes out in September, which is going to be Lucian and Sloane's story. We've already had a glimpse of them, and especially in these 2 books, you get like a bonus epilogue from 5 years in the future, and just the little bits we get, guys, the little bits we get, it's just freaking incredible. So yeah, so I cannot wait for that one to come out. Super excited. But yeah, when it comes to our reading challenge, we have 51 minutes and 18 seconds left. So yeah, here we go. This is how long we have left. So I know I said I've got a couple of art books to read, but I don't know, after reading that, I don't know if I'm in the mood for an arc book. There's no like timeline on when to read them by. But I've had a lot of bad luck recently with arc books. I've not got along with them and they've been like really disappointing and stuff. So I don't know if I'm in a space when I'm doing so good with reading. Like I'm literally, my entire monthly TBR has been read already and it's only the 27th. So we've got like another few days to go. But yeah, I don't know if I want to risk doing an arc and then put me in a bit of a slump. Especially before going away next week. I also want to be in my reading mood because, you know, holiday reading is one of the best readings. I read so much last year on holiday. That was actually where I read Things We Never Got Over for the first time, was on holiday last year, so I always like to do a lot of reading then. So I'm thinking, I recently brought a couple of true crime books. One of them's sitting there, but I'm like, do I really want to read that before I go to bed as well? So I'm like looking at all my shelves thinking, what can I read? I'm a bit, let me have a look. So I keep a little sheet of all the books I read. I haven't got my tripod, so I'm currently holding it while trying to do this one-handed. Probably wasn't my best move. I'm back. I picked a book. So I went against the true crime ones at the moment because I'm like, reading that before going to bed is probably going to mess with my head and I don't sleep great anyway. Actually, but I still picked up, I want to say it's a crime. I just see it. It's a crime. And I dropped it. I've seen some about this author. Not for this book, but I've seen some about this author for another book. I think it's called The It Girl or something. But it's Ruth Ware's The Lying Game. So, like I said, I've not heard anything about this. It's from the author of The Woman in Cabin 10. There we go. So we'll read the back of this one because I haven't read it yet. So, the text message arrives in the small hours of the morning. I need you. Isa drops everything, takes her baby daughter and heads straight to Sultan. She spent the most significant days of her life at boarding school on the marshes there, days which still cast their shadow over her. Isa and her 3 best friends used to play the lying game, competing to convince people of outrageous stories. Now, after 17 years of hiding the truth, something terrible has been found on the beach. The friends' darkest secret is about to come to light. So this seems really interesting. So I'm going to start this one. Like I said, I've got 51 minutes and 18 seconds left to go. Here we go. We're back up and running. And yeah, we're going to get started on this one. I will join you guys back again at the end of 51 minutes and let you know how I got. So we have done the 51 minutes and 18 seconds, I think it was. I can't even remember it now. coming up to 20 to 10 at night. I've only managed to read 47 pages of The Lion Game, so I'm not really in it far enough to be able to give you guys an opinion on it. At the moment we're just sort of introduced to the characters, doing a bit of back and forth in the timeline, and you know, a bit of backstory and stuff. So that's sort of only where we're at right now. So I can't really give any actual opinion to you on what I think of it. The writing at the moment seems okay. Like I said, I've not read enough of it again to give an opinion yet. But yeah, that's sort of where we're at. But I'm gonna stop because I've done today's time. I'm now tired and ready for bed. And I think tomorrow's like 5 hours and something, so less than today. But yeah, hopefully in tomorrow's time we will get a good chunk of the way through this book, and then I might be able to finish the book in the next couple of days. But we shall see. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so I'm coming in with a quick little update because I haven't updated you guys yet today. You would have seen that I had started my time for today. So I had 5 hours and 25 minutes for today's time. So today's Tuesday, and I currently have 2 hours and 29 minutes left. I'm up to page 225, so I've read almost 200 pages so far today. I'd say I'm like halfway-ish, kind of. About it. I still don't know what to make of it. We're definitely a lot further in. A lot more things are coming to light. We're finding out a lot more stuff. The tension's there, but I'm not sure the quality of it, how it's written, is like doing it justice. So yeah, I'm still not 100% sure. I wouldn't say it's like hooking me in. I wouldn't say it's like got me gripped to read it. So I don't know where I last updated you guys. I think I have something like 2 hours or 2.5 hours left, I want to say. I can't remember. But I have finished my time for today. I've done the full 5 hours and 25 minutes. And I did also finish The Lion Game. I did go over a little bit because I was close to finishing it, so I just thought I'd finish it anyway. So I might show you that. I think it was only like 20 minutes over, I think. So I might take that off of tomorrow's time, possibly, because I do need to do a lot of filming tomorrow, and I've got a lot of stuff that I need to do computer wise, so I might take that off of tomorrow's time. I'll see, or I'll take off I think tomorrow's time. Let me go back a little bit. One of the times I think was like 6 hours and 13 minutes, so I might take off of that time. I'm not sure. We'll wait and see. But yeah, so I've kind of got like a 20-minute. I don't know what we want to call it. Like I've got 20 minutes in my back pocket that I can take off somewhere where needed. We're gonna call it that. I gave this a 2.75 star. I wasn't a big fan. It wasn't hooking me. It wasn't gripping my attention. It wasn't making me want to read it. Like, the tension eventually built, but it became very obvious to me in the end where it was going to go and the characters that were involved. So yeah, I'm a bit let down really by that one. I wasn't a big fan, but yeah. I haven't picked out my next book yet because obviously I've done the time and I then watched the movie. So I don't know what I'm going to read yet. So I might pick in the morning what book I want to read. But I'm going to see how I feel then and see what I'm in the mood for. I may start those arcs that I've got and get them read. So I might go down that route. I might finish my arcs. But hey guys, so it's the morning on the 29th. So today it's Wednesday. Our time is 5 hours and 13 minutes for today's room screen time. I've just filmed 2 videos that I now need to edit. I'm now out of words, clearly. So yeah, I have decided whether I'm going to read. I'm going to read one of my arcs, which I'm going to read Summer's End because it is the shortest one of the 2. So I'm going to get started with that one. Probably a little bit later. I need to edit these videos first. I'm also going to do a TikTok live because I haven't been on live yet this week. I try to do it at least once a week if I can. Obviously next week I am on holiday, so that is not going to happen. So I'll be on holiday when you watch this video. I do have a mic arriving today, somewhere between 2:30 and 6:30. It's currently only 11:30, so audio quality is still not great at the moment, but hopefully in my next clip it'll be a lot better, and we can see a difference, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, I had to film those videos today so I can get them edited in time and upload. Unfortunately, I couldn't wait until the mic got here to film those videos. I just had to get them filmed and uploaded. So yeah, talking yesterday about taking that 20 minutes off somewhere. I might take it off on Friday because Friday is 6 hours and 21 minutes, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to do everything I've got to get done. So I might take my 20 minutes off of there. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just want to come in and update you guys, and that's where we are. And yeah, I will catch you guys later when I've actually done some reading and done some of the time.
Hey guys, and so as you can see, I've got a mic now. It's arrived, so I'm hoping the quality of this audio is now going to get a lot better. Fingers crossed. But yeah, update time. I have got about 3 hours and 10 minutes left of today's reading time. I started reading Summer's End and I had to DNF at 29 pages. Not 29, 79. I mean 79 pages. Yeah, not for me. No. A lot of people like it. I've seen the reviews. But me personally, I could not get into it. I could not get into it for life of me. It did not hook me. The characters didn't intrigue me. I couldn't get into them. So I was like, you know, I'm not going to waste my time in reading a book that is just clearly not for me. Not for me at all. So I've DNF'd it. I'm going to pick it up another book in a little bit. I'm just finishing off some work bits. And here I'm going to pack an order that came through a minute ago. And yeah, that's where we're at. I'm going to pick up a non-fiction. I think I'm going to pick up one of those true crime books that I spoke about the other day and read one of them. So yeah, that is where I'm at. That is what we're doing. I thought I'd give a little test of the mic, make sure you can actually hear me a lot better. And yeah, we will see how the rest of this video goes. Hey guys, so I'm filming, as you can see, with the mic. It's a lot easier. I'm coming in with the update. I don't know if you can tell what lighting's like because my phone's now in grayscale mode, so I don't actually know what the lighting looks like right now until I edit this clip. But I've done the time for today's time. I cannot put into words at the moment. Oh my god, my English is like failing me badly. The book I decided to pick up is A Passion for Poison by Karen and Lee. So it's based on Graham Young. I'll quickly show you the cover. So that was the book that I picked up. It's interesting so far. We know a lot about poisons so far. We've had like a little background into Poison. We've now looking in at the moment in his early years and how he came into being obsessed with poison. So yeah, that's interesting. We know a lot about poison right now. But yeah, I did do the time. I'm 76 pages through. I managed to read, so not too bad. Not one of my best days, but I started off with a really bad book, so I didn't really get into being hooked into reading that book. But this one definitely seems interesting. But yeah, so I'm gonna close it out for here today. I'm tired. I'm trying to keep my eyes open. I've been at a computer screen working and everything since about 9 o'clock this morning. I haven't stopped. I wanted to do some reading in between, but obviously the first book was on my computer, so that was still a screen then. So yeah, I'm tired. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's time is 3 hours and 46 minutes. So not as long. I am at my grandparents' for most of tomorrow, so knowing me, I'll probably get quite a bit read there. I can normally read for a good like hour and a half to 2 hours while I'm there before anything, so I won't update you guys while I'm there. I'll update you guys before I go and when I come back. But yeah, that is where we are at for the moment. I'm going to stop rambling here and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so I've just got back from my grandparents. I did read quite a bit while I was there, so where we left it yesterday I was on page like 76 I think it was, and now on page 138. I'm halfway through a chapter. But I do have an hour and 53 minutes and 9 seconds left of today's time to read, so I'm gonna do some little bits that I need to get done and then we're gonna sit and chill and read. I'm enjoying this at the moment. It's obviously it's very well detailed because, you know, this is something that happened. This is this person's story, and how he sort of, why he did things he did. Like, he's notorious for poison. Like I said in the last clip, we know a lot about poison. We are told in very much well detailed about it. But yeah, it's interesting. It's well detailed. I'm currently in the part where he's in Broadmoor. So he got sent to Broadmoor at the age of 14. He was one of the youngest ones to ever go to Broadmoor. So yeah, we're currently in that situation where he's kind of in his later years there at the moment, and his relationships with some of the other inmate patients, back then it was kind of like inmates, but they wouldn't really call it that. It was patients, obviously, because of what Broadmoor is. Broadmoor actually isn't too far from where I live. It's a little journey. Like, I'm not saying it's like next door, but Broadmoor is like Berkshire. I'm Berkshire, so we're not too far. It's Crowthorne where Broadmoor is. Let me get you the exact address. Or say exact address, not the exact. Broadmoor, so it's Crowthorne. I don't Broadmead. Broadmoor. Thank you. So yeah, it's Crowthorne. From here, from where I live, it's about a 21-minute drive. So like I said, not far at all. Which, when you think about it, and when you know the history of Broadmoor, you know about some of the people that went to Broadmoor, it kind of sends a little chill through you, because, you know, like, they weren't far from where you live. I mean, I'm only 23, so I wasn't alive when a lot of these happened. Like, we're talking like 1960s at the moment, you know what I mean? So I'm not saying like I was there when it went through it, but just still to know that there and not far is weird. It's the same as the Reading Goal, so the Reading prison. It's no longer in use, but that's even closer. It's like 15 minutes on a bus from me, so it's weird to know that I'm surrounded by some of these places, even though, like I said, Reading Goal's not even used anymore. But yeah, it's weird. And Oscar Wilde went to Reading Goal, so you know, a bit of history. It was, I got a picture of Dorian Gray, the picture of Dorian Gray, which I've read. I read last year. I want to get some more of his work and read them. So I think he actually has one on Reading Goal. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys, and it's now turned into a right ramble. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's interesting to know what is my truth. Like, he admitted he knew what he was doing, but he played on it so well to say that, like, he knew he was doing wrong, but he wasn't doing it to. He's like experimenting with poisons, is how he's like portraying himself. Like, he wanted to become a chemist, but that's not going to happen. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's sort of where we're at. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to do some bits I need to do and get back to reading again, and I'll update you guys when I have finished by today's time. Hey guys, so this is my second attempt at filming this clip update, because my mic wasn't on the first time and I was rambling. But I'm now halfway through. I finished the day's time. I'm on page 96, so I read about another 60-ish pages. I'm enjoying it. Do I think there's a lot of information there that we possibly don't need to know? Yes, but it's still good and I'm still enjoying it. So yeah, that's where we're at with that one. Tomorrow's time was originally 6 hours and 21 minutes, but as I said earlier in the video, I'm going to actually take 20 minutes off, which I read extra the other day. It's going to be 6 hours and 1 minute. Yeah, that's where we're at. Tomorrow I do have physio in the morning. I need to film, edit and upload my matcha wrap up. So I probably won't be able to update you guys until I've done all that. I'm going to try and get some reading done before I go physio if I can. But yeah, this book is still going to be involved in my matcha wrap up, even though it won't be finished by the time I film it. But I have a general idea of what I'm going to rate it. I generally know my thoughts and feelings on it, so I know what I'm going to be rating anyway. But yeah, as I say, oh yeah, I'm going to start packing tomorrow as well for holiday. That'll be in the holiday vlog. I'm going to film parts of a book haul, books that I've already obtained, so I can get those put on my shelf out the way, because I'm literally sat in front of me right now as a mass mess of things that need to be sorted, so I need to get that filmed so it's ready to go up. When I next do a book haul, that clip can just be added in. What else was that? That's joking. I was unhaul bits, which I said I think I forgot to film one part, but I can explain what happened to those books. It's fine. But I put them on sale and somebody bought them straight away, so that was fine. What else? I don't know. I think that was it. I don't know. I was talking so long without this, like it was such general straight, and now I'm like lost and forgot what I was said. But yeah, that's the general idea. Yeah, I have a lot of packing to do. Well, I say a lot. Try and get most of it packed tomorrow. It might have a little bit easier, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's where we're at. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't think I've forgotten to say anything I said in the last clip that wasn't filmed audio wise. This mic was not on. I don't know how I missed it. It told me it was recording the audio, but clearly wasn't. Yeah, oh yeah, I was hoping to get that book finished tomorrow in tomorrow's time. And then hopefully on Saturday when I start my weekend times, I can get started on my April TBR. So yeah, that's the hopes. That's the plans. This is the update clip filmed with audio. I'm going to crash because I'm so tired right now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, so this is my first time updating you guys today. So I've been to physio today, all good, all done. I did read for about half an hour this morning before we left. So I didn't get too far. I'm now about halfway down page 212. So I got a little further, not too far. So I've still got it's about 5.5 hours left of today's time, with that much to read and there are some pages with pictures in there coming up. So this book this book should definitely 100% be finished today. So I've just filmed, edited, and now exporting my March wrap up. So that is on the go. But yeah, and I'm gonna upload it, ready to go up at 2 o'clock today. So I put on my channel yesterday that today's videos would be up at 2 o'clock instead of 12:30. But yeah, we're being productive. We're getting moving. We're doing stuff. Don't know what else to say, but yeah, we're getting there. I do have an order to pack at some point, so I'll get that packed. But yeah, feel good. I will update you guys when I've read a bit more. We're at the point he started writing a journal, like a diary of the things he's done and what's happened. So getting good. It's an interesting. Well, it's been interesting anyway. It's an interesting book to read. Why not read about a serial killer? No, why not? But yeah, no, that's where we're at, and I will update you guys again a bit later. Hey guys, yeah, we are on. So I have finished today's time, and I've done a fair amount of reading. So I officially finished Poison for Passion, which I said I gave 4 stars. I was certain that was going to be my rating, and it was. Highly recommend reading if you are into true crime and these are the sort of things you would like to read. Do read this. You learn so much about Graham Young, about poison, about crimes he committed, reasonings or lack of reasonings. But yeah, so we learn so much. We get so much information. There's so much facts in it. And highly recommend reading it. There is a lot of detail about poison. Do be warned. We do know quite a bit. But it is still really good, and I do recommend reading it if, again, I say that is your thing that you like to read. I do recommend it. Or even if you like watching them and you fancy, like if you like watching those true crime shows on TV and you like think, or give a book a go, they're just as good, honestly. Highly recommend reading it. And then I'm getting ahead of my April readings, and I started The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. So I'm only 49 pages in, so I'm not very far in yet. But yeah, this is. I'm not sure about the writing style and the writing. I'm not so sure about that. But like I said, I'm only 49 pages in, so I haven't got a lot to go off on. Got a little bit of background. We're getting to a part where obviously some tension's built and stuff. But yeah, this is. I think this is going to be a fairly quick read. So tomorrow's time is like 3 hours and something. I can't really remember off the top of my head. Obviously, I'll update you guys tomorrow anyway. But yeah, I reckon they're like 390 pages, something like that. Oh, it's not even 390. It's like 311 pages. And the fact that I'm already like read 48, I reckon that I could probably get this finished tomorrow, possibly. So yeah, I'm going to crash out for the night, get some sleep, get up early, get started on my reading early because I've still got a load of stuff to do before I go away. But yeah, that's sort of where I'm at. Just coming up to you guys. Another book down. So that's what, 3 books read in the time so far, and a DNF. Am I right? I think that's right. And we're starting our 4th. No, starting our 5th. Can you tell I'm tired? Yeah, that's where I'm going to end it. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to get some sleep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow's time. Hi guys, so you can't really see me great at the moment, but I'm getting ready for bed. This is my first proper update with you guys today. I did film a clip earlier, I think some B-roll of me reading. I was actually in the book, but I put it up on my shelf. Give me 2 seconds, I'll grab it and you guys. The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. I finished in today's time. Actually, I finished it over today's time. I gave this 3.5 stars. Let me get my breath back quickly from climbing to grab this book. Yeah, so I rated this book 3.5. It's good. I enjoyed it. It's a very quick, easy read. If I don't hit myself in the face with it. I did. It's quick, easy. I read it. Started last night. Literally practically read the entire book today because I only read up to 48 pages yesterday. So I've read practically the entirety of it today. And like I said, it's good, it's enjoyable. I just don't know if the writing was for me. It felt a little bit choppy. Which again, I think that's why it flowed so quickly, because it was just go just fast. I did enjoy it. I liked the story. The story was good. Just not so much the writing style. But yeah, 3.5. So I finished that, and I did actually technically go over my time to finish that. I think I read over by an hour. Because I also started my next book, House of Hollows, which I'm only on page 14, so not far into this. So yeah, I've read for over an extra hour in today's time, which means what I am going to do is I am going to take the hour off of tomorrow's time. It's like 4 hours and something tomorrow. So I'm going to take the hour off of tomorrow's time. So I'm still going to be reading my entire screen time this week. I'm just chopping and changing some of the times based on what I've read. So it will still be the exact hours that are on my screen time. It'll just maybe one day is less than what it should be because I've read more the other day. So yeah, I'm going to take an hour of tomorrow's time. So it'll now be 3 hours and something, which is handy because it means I can get this video, the time film tomorrow in the morning. I can then edit. I've been editing as I've been filming this video, but I can do the final edit and get it all uploaded ready to go, so I don't have to worry about that whilst I'm on holiday. Because this is Friday's video of this coming week, so I can then get that done and upload it. So yeah, that is where we're at. I'm going to take an hour tomorrow. House of Hollows, like I said, I'm not far in, so I can't really give opinions yet, but so far the writing's a bit it's okay. But you know, to already be 1 book down for this month's TBR, and we're only just going to the end of the 1st of April, that's good. That is good. And it wasn't like it was a bad book either. I know it's 3.5, but it was still an enjoyable book. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm going to stop rambling because I need to actually lie down because I'm getting a little bit dizzy right now. So I need to get into bed, turn the lights off and chill. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for the last day in this video and for the last 3 hours of my screen time for the week. Let's get it going.
Like, his name is Death, and he basically is the Grim Reaper. Like, he shows up every time someone's gonna die, and so she is like really mad at him because she's like, why are you doing
Hi guys. So I am now dating you for the last day, and this angle is appalling. That is a little bit better. There we go. So my alarm has just gone off for the end of today's time, so it was like 3 hours and 54 minutes, I think it was, because I took an hour off from what I read extra yesterday. So I've just finished today's time. I am a lot further now into this book. I have under 100 pages left, and I'm really enjoying it. This book has really hooked me in and really gripped my attention. It's so different and weird. So it's following these three sisters that went missing for a month when they were younger and just suddenly appeared again. And they've not been the same since. They're different. They have these abilities, these powers, to say, that are just odd, to say the least. And then, like 10 years later, the older sister goes missing again, and so the other two are trying to find her and figure out what's happening and why and what's going on. So I've still not finished it yet. I'm at a point of, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it. But so far, so good, and I do recommend picking it up. It definitely grips you in, and it's like such a short book. It's only 292 pages, so you can read this so quick. Like, I will have this finished by the end of today, guaranteed. But yeah, that is the end of today's video. I managed to read my entire screen time this week. In total, all the hours was 35 hours and 42 minutes in total was my screen time from last week, which I've read this entire week here. And I've recorded, and you guys can see. But yeah, like, that is a lot of hours I spent on my phone that week. Like, that was the week from the 20th to the 26th, I want to say, on the 19th to the 26th. 20th to 26th, I think it was my screen time, and I was on my phone for 35 hours, almost 36 hours that week. Like, that is a lot of time to be on your phone in a week. And I read that amount of time this week, and I read so much. I finished Things We Hide from the Light. I finished The Cheat Sheet. I finished The Lying Game. I finished a true crime book. I DNF'd another book, and then I've like almost finished this book. So I've almost read 5 books in this entire week doing that time. Like, that is insane. Like, if I did that time every week, my TBR would be done by the end of the year. Like, if I was to do that all the time. Like, it's crazy to think that in that much time I can read 5 books, but I spent it on my phone instead. Like, it's just insane to see that. So yeah, absolutely crazy. Let me know, like, your guys' thoughts and opinions. Like, how much time you spend on your phone, which you could be reading, vice versa. Like, let me know, because it's insane to think that all of that time that I spent last week on my phone, I could have read 5 books in that time like I did this week. It's just crazy. It's insane. But yeah, that is it. Like I said, I've had some good books. I've had some 5 stars. I've had some disappointments. It's been one of those weeks for reading. But yeah, we are off to a strong start for our April TBR. We have almost finished 2 books already, and it's only the 2nd day of April. So, and like I said, this book will be finished by the end of the day. So to already be 2 books down into April, that's just crazy. That's just insane. But yeah, that is where we are at. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not going to ramble on anymore because I already know how long this video is going to be, because I've been editing it as we go along. It's a long one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys want to see another one of these. I am going to try and do them bi-monthly. So let me know if they are things you like seeing. But yeah, so I am going to end it here. I'm probably going to finish reading this book. Then I'm going to finish packing, ready for holiday, because holiday starts tomorrow, which a vlog will be coming, so keep your eyes out for that one. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Don't forget, I want to try and reach 100 subscribers before my 1 year on YouTube, which is the 21st of May. So I would appreciate any love and support you guys can give me with that. To achieve that goal would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, I'm going to end off here, guys. I hope you guys have a lovely time wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Have fun reading, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to keep smiling, be kind, keep reading. Bye, guys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good